Hey, can you hear me and see me now? Because I don't know what I was doing before. Am I in the room? Can you hear me? I'm not sure if you guys can hear me. Okay, good. All right. Could you hear me before? Because I was talking. I don't know if you guys could hear me before, but I would say good morning. I hope everyone had a great weekend. Happy Monday to everyone. Like I was saying earlier, I'm not sure if you heard me or not. I was on my way out to take my daughter to school, and she got sick. She has a very bad cold. Snot was flying everywhere, so I had to tell her to go back upstairs, and lay down. So I was dressed and with nowhere to go. So I told her, go back upstairs. So I was like, let me just come here and do this live while I was up for a minute. How was your weekend? Did everyone have a great weekend? It's a rainy Monday here in New York, very rainy. And shout out to my partner, Shady B, because usually he's here with me because he handles all the technical and I handle all the logistic. I don't know what I'm doing, so please bear with me. Like I know it was we was on here for a minute. Y'all didn't hear nothing. Y'all probably didn't see anything. But I was talking. I was saying stuff. I was talking. But let's get to it. First of all, I want to say R&P to the little baby that lost his life here in the Bronx at a Bronx daycare. He allegedly got a hold to some Fenty in a daycare, and he passed away, unfortunately. So my condolences definitely goes out to his family. And it was four other children, I believe, that became ill, but luckily it wasn't fatal. But that's just really a sad situation. And while we're on the sad notes, a RIP goes out to Irish Grinstead. I believe that's the way to pronounce her name. From the group 702. She passed away over this weekend. That's very sad. And sleep in peace to her sister, Orish, I hope I'm pronouncing the name right. She also passed away back here in 2008. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe they're twins. They're both formerly of the group 702. That's really a sad situation. Now, let's get to the gossip and the dirt. I don't know if y'all are familiar with a YouTuber, a content creator by the name of Armand Wiggins from the Armand Wiggins Show. I love Armand Wiggins. He's a fellow Gemini like me. He has allegedly got into an altercation with a fellow content creator by the name of Donat. I ran across the channel. I did see a couple of his videos. I liked his videos, but I'm not sure exactly what happened between those two. But allegedly, Amon said that he put a Donat. He denied that nigga eye. He had, he showed, pictures of his face, saying his face was clear, don't run up, else you get done up. Basically, Armand said he had to, put the pause on somebody. So we don't know. That's a still developing story. So I guess we'll keep our ears to the YouTube streets to find out what's going on with that. And next we have a very sad situation with Bronx rapper Remy Ma, another fellow Gemini. This is a very sad situation. Allegedly, Remy Ma has been cheating on her husband, Papoose, with an NY battle rapper by the name of Easy, the Block Captain. Now, allegedly, Easy, the Block Captain, and Remy Ma had something, going on. We don't know that if this is true or not. I hope this is not true because, Remy, if you are cheating on Papoose, shame on you because that is a good man, Savannah. That is a good man. He waited for you 10 summers, 6 falls, 7 springs, and 20 summers. And now for you to come out and cheat on him? I hope this is just not true. I'm not going to, Black love is going to definitely take a big hit with this one if this one is true. I hope this is not true. Well, fellow battle rapper by the name of Geechee Gotti battled Easy, the block captain, a few days ago, and it seemed like he was battling Remy. He had went on a tangent. I mean, he went and he annihilated Remy. I don't know how she stood there, because she stood there on the side, being like, like she's like real dudeish, little gangster dudeish. So she like stood there, or I couldn't have stood there like that, because we would have to fight. We had to fight, because if it's not true, I understand battle rap and it's a competition and it's all about distance, but that was getting very, very intimate and personal. I mean, this guy went in. He literally turned around and looked to the like, Papoose, yeah, that's how you talk to your bitch. I was like, oh. It was too much. It was too much. I mean, he went in. He went in from like how Papoose waited for him. He cried tears behind the prison. How Papoose done knocked this Easy, the black captain, out and stood over him like a step stool. I mean, and then he was like, "How you sleeping with somebody's wife and you don't got hands? You ain't throwing it up like that." It was just a lot. I don't even know how Remy stood there. She's a bigger sport than me, because I couldn't have stood there like that and took all of that defamation. I wouldn't be able to take it. Well, we hope this is not true. This is still a developing story. So Remy, I hope you're not cheating on that man, because like I said, that is a good man. Somebody get Kaya on the line. I wanted to call Kaya. I wish I had a number, because I wanted to call her. But now back into other relationship bad news. Jeezy has filed for divorce allegedly from Jenny Mai. I don't know why would her dark meat file for divorce from her. I wonder what's going on. Is it trouble in paradise? It could be a lot going on. They say, it's a lot of family, and a lot of the Asian community, they're very family oriented. They like to stay very close with their family. It could be a lot. And that Mama Mai, when I used to watch The Real, that Mama Mai seemed like a lot. I don't know if I would have been able to deal with that Mama Mai. She's a lot. But, well, we hope it all works out for them. In other sad relationship news, but I could have told y'all this. Allegedly, they had rumors swirling that Ahmad Shumpert was cheating on his wife, Tiana Taylor. But, he didn't respond to the rumors. No one said anything. Tiana has just came out and made a statement saying that her and Ahmad is separated. And basically, they've been separated. It wasn't nothing big, and they wanted to keep everyone out of their business. This is why they was able to have a smooth transition until their separation, because they didn't tell the public. They kept it private, which is a good idea. You see, if she can keep her whole separation private, a lot of people can keep us out of their business. It can be done. But quiet as it's kept, I could have told you a whole bunch of tea, because my former friend that I want to punch in the throat, my husband and her husband are friends, but they are also collectively close friends with Tiana's stepfather. We all used to hang out. Like, Tiana's mother is really cool. But her husband and Tiana's stepfather is extremely close. They're closer than like my husband and my friend's husband are close, but those two are very close. And she used to tell me all their business. Like, somebody is very handsy, she was telling me all their business, but I'm not going to do that and expose her like that. I wouldn't do that. But just know, and if she sees, she know who it is. She know exactly who's telling her business. Anyway, on to messier news. Now let's get down to the mess. The VMAs was last week. I didn't get a chance to watch the whole show in its entirety. I watched a little bit of it, like the clips here and there. Nicki Minaj was supposed to host, but I see they really didn't allow her to host. It was like more of like she was like guest spotting. I don't know. But she did premiere her new song, which I really like. I think she looked beautiful. I love the black. The red was giving rainbows fashion, very cheap. I know it probably was expensive, but it was just giving the red outfit. I didn't like that. I did like the Louis Vuitton, the brown outfit with the boots and that brown jacket. And she also had a red, y'all know how I love the clothes. She had a red leather long jacket to match that red outfit. Child, the jackets and the boots I love. But she did, I believe she addressed a couple of people in her new song. She said she's not the 1, 2, or 3, ho. You say you look up to her, but really you look up to me. And I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. But other stuff went on. Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion performed their song Bongos. What do you guys think about that song? Let me know in the comments. What do you think about that song? I don't like it. The beat, but it's just like, and it's like they're trying so hard. Like, I saw that Cardi B did stumble and get a little lost in her performance. I think she's a little overly excited. Overall, the girls looked beautiful. Megan Thee Stallion, I like her new body. I like that she's slim. I like her slimmer. Cardi B looked really good, even though her wig was extremely heavy. I know her neck was in pain. Speaking of necks, oh God, before I get into the mess. Speaking of necks, before I get into the mess, let me do this. Let me put my neck brace on because I'm about to get into a real ghetto story. So it's going to be a lot of this and a lot of, black girl, and I can't be doing that. My neck is messed up. I don't know if you guys know, I don't know if I said it on this channel, but my whole bedroom ceiling fell on me and it messed my neck up and my shoulder. Like, I'm like literally almost paraplegic. Like, I feel like I need to be in a wheelchair and just be blowing. It's really painful. So I'm in a lot of pain. So me moving my neck in any direction, because sometimes you don't realize that and you don't think, and I just snap my neck around and then, oh my God, it's just over for me. And it just it's really painful. But I'm going to tell y'all a story time about how that ceiling fell on me in the middle of the night. And it was really devastating and dramatic for me. I couldn't believe it happened. But now, like, where was that? Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion performance. Like I said, that wig was like very heavy. The outfits looked beautiful. The girls, they danced. I like the scenery. Even the Bongos video with all the colors and stuff like that. The video, I don't think it was worth no $2 million. No. I think I could have did it for a cool one. But the video overall is good. But the music is tired. Like, it's like tired. It sounds dated. It's just real. I don't know. That bongo song is just not it for me. I think Cardi B needs to really go in the studio, and I think she's pretty scared. I think she's scared of the sophomore jinx because her coming off such a big, great, phenomenal success with her first album, it's hard to follow up. So, and especially if you're not a real rapper. That's why I respect Nicki Minaj and I like Nicki Minaj because she is a real rapper. Like, Cardi B is an entertainer, I believe, but I don't think she's a rapper. I think she's a great entertainer. I think that she can deliver the words well. She knows how to switch up the cadence. But as far as being a rapper, that's somebody who could stand there and battle rap and go toe to toe with somebody, that ain't her. And that is what Nicki is. And that's that was the era where I was raised. Like, I was born in 1978. So I was like raised up in the 80s. So you saw I saw the beginning of rap. So it's that battle rap. It's that that in your face rap that I prefer as far as when the girls is rapping. I think that at this point, a lot of the girls are just entertaining. They're not really rapping. Rapping is art. Rapping is a craft. And I don't think they have that artistry of rapping, but they do have the artistry of entertaining, in my opinion. But overall, the VMAs looked like it went smooth. Everything looked like it went smooth. We were expecting, they had the memes up, all the girls going to be fighting, what's going to go down, Nicki and Cardi in the same room, before the shoe was thrown, what's going to happen. Nicki has her gangster husband her gangster husband now. She's not, by herself. What's going to happen. So we was all anticipating waiting to see what was going to happen. So it seemingly looked like everything went pretty smooth for the most part. Then we got a tweet from Cardi B that says, "I ain't even flinch." And she probably said it like, let me do half of it. "I ain't even flinch." And she said it like that. And then the videos come out. Videos of Nicki Minaj husband. Is she married to this man? Because I swear, I see people from here, and I don't think they're married. Is there? I don't feel no nuptials. Like, I don't know if they're married in like the heart or if they're married on paper. I'm not too sure, but I don't know if people got a marriage license on that. But her husband came out allegedly standing in Manhattan. It looked like a area where alleys are, where people get snatched up. He was standing there with his thug friends, seemingly threatening Offset and Cardi B. He was doing a lot of if I could pull up the videos, I'm gonna learn how to do that. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna learn how to pull up videos, but for now, you're gonna have to just use your imagination. But I'm very descriptive, and so I can tell a good story. He was standing there surrounded by goons, thugs. These guys look like they just got out of prison. If I was walking down the street with my purse, I would be very afraid. They were standing there talking in ghetto slang, and they were saying that they were really sturdy. They kept saying this word sturdy. They said sturdy so much to whereas fellow content creator AT2, check him out. He is so hilarious. Love AT2. He thought the gentleman's name was actually Sturdy. But I believe the gentleman's name's Cuckoo. But Cuckoo and Kenny and some other gentlemen were out there saying, Queens is sturdy. They would smack the veneers out of Cardi's mouth. They smack them things off Offset head and, where you at, drop a location, what's really good in the hood. Yum, 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 yum. I mean, it was like, they were like really going off. And I was like, this is just so ghetto. Very ghetto. It was like really ghetto, and I don't think this is a good look for Nicki Minaj. Like, even like, and please, real gangsters move in silence and violence. You will never see them coming. You don't need to address anything. You just do what you have to do. Now, God forbid, if this man gets a splinter, they can easily blame you. And I think with his legal issues, he doesn't need to be causing any problems or any more drama. It's a lot going on. For Nicki's husband. And I don't think, that video was really a bad move. Really a bad move. And seemingly Cuckoo came out yesterday, I believe. Maybe it was yesterday. And he actually posted a video saying he doesn't know what happened. He doesn't know exactly why, what was going on. He did say that he received a DM from Offset that was seemingly threatening him, and he took it as a threat. So that's why that video ensued. But then they went back and rewind the tapes, and they had him in like the VMA's hall area, and Nicki Minaj's husband and his friends was basically saying, don't try it. Queens is heavy. We out here. Did that sound ghetto? We out here. We out here. So basically, he was saying that. So Offset was, maybe it was a response to that, and then it's just a big mess. It just really looks sloppy. It looks disgusting. It's just not cute. That's just not cute. Keep those things off the internet. If you're gonna do something, just do what you got to do, and don't tell nobody. Don't brag about it. But that was a mess. Speaking of other messes, Cardi B. And I told y'all this before, because if y'all watch the Mase and Shady show, I told y'all Cardi is not letting up on Tasha K's ears. Like, she's not. She's like a dog with a bone. I'm telling you, know the saying, like, don't throw out the baby with the bathwater. The bathwater, all that is just running down the street. She do not care. Don't cut up your nose to spite your face. She's cutting off nose, teeth, eyes, ears. She does not care. If that woman, I really truly feel, if that woman has to go broke taking Tasha down, she will. She has called Tasha back into the courthouse, thumbing through all her financial records. And not only Tasha this time, allegedly she had called in Mr. Kibi down to the thing. She done called in Tasha's husband to go through his finances as well. She's not going to give up. Like, this woman is a dog with a bone. Like, she's not going to give up. She's going to run. She will go broke before and I was seeing, like, this is like, she gives me. And I know it's petty because and I'm talking about her like this, but I would do the same thing. Like, don't mess with me, especially if I reached out, because she said she did reach out when everything was happening, trying to settle things behind the scenes. And Tasha K said she wiped her ass, with the cease and desist. And now Cardi said she want to wipe her ass with $4 million. So that's how that's going down, because I'm the same way as Cardi. And I was like, Cardi has to be like, I don't know, maybe I think I'm getting Libra. She may be a Libra air sign, a Libra or Aquarius. She's one of my fellow air signs, because us as air signs, we have that side of us that we will go rogue. And we if someone we don't like and someone did something to us and we feel that we're in the right, we will not let it go. We will die on it. We will not let it go. And I'm like, I gotta find out her birthday, because she has to be like either a Libra or Aquarius. She got to be one of my air signs, because when I look at her and I see the situation, I just see me. That's how I see things with my I just feels like I'm looking in a mirror when I talk about this situation. So I can really understand her grudge. She's going to hold a grudge. She's not letting up. Tasha, just give her the money or run, because this woman is going to be on your ass. If she got to make 10 million on bongo songs, just to be on your ass, she's going to be on your ass forever. Now I'm coming to the end of the show. I really enjoyed you guys. I hope you enjoyed me. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I will be trying to get more videos up. But I wanted to show you guys how to make a hair oil that I use. It's really excellent. It grows in my edges, due to that I'm an avid wig wearer. So sometimes the edges get torn up. And my hair is naturally thin. So right here, I have hibiscus. I think you can maybe find this in your local supermarket, or maybe on Amazon. Amazon has everything. So, and I have ginger root. My ginger root is growing another root. Right here, I have some castor oil. This is some organic castor oil. I got this from Amazon for like $6.99. And here I have some coconut oil. This is a coconut oil that you can use for food. You can use on your body. You can put it in your hair. You can just cook with it. This coconut oil is all purpose, and I really like it. I think I'm going to put the name of the stuff, and I'll put a full video up on my Instagram. And if you're not following me, please follow me on Instagram at the Mase Monroe Show. And rosemary. I don't have the fresh rosemary. I have to go out to the supermarket to get the fresh rosemary. What I do is I take about 4 ounces of the coconut oil, and then 4 ounces of the castor oil, about 6 of these hibiscus. They're going to crumble up right here. A couple of twigs of rosemary. And then I slice the ginger down. You can leave the skin on it, because we're just going to boil it down. And then I combine all of that, and I put it in a pot, and I heat it over a low heat for about 5 to 10 minutes to let all those ingredients incorporate in. And then I let it sit and steep. I let it sit for about 5 hours in the pot, covered with a napkin, because you want all those ingredients to mix up and combine and get really nice in there. And then I take a strainer and enough bowl and just strain, well, because you want to get the ginger out, you want to get out the hibiscus, and you want to get out the rosemary. And then you'll be left with an oil. Now, sometimes I have like rose water, and I put a couple of drops of rose water in the oil for the smell. And rose water is actually great for your hair as well. For the smell, but the hibiscus, the ginger, the rosemary is a very pleasant smell. And then I transform it into one of the dark bottles with the dropper. And, you know, I drop, massage that in, and it's really excellent for the hair. It will make your hair healthy and shiny, and it will definitely grow in those edges, child. That's what you're trying to, trying to get those edges full. The winter's here, so you're going to be wearing hats, coats. You could let your hair breathe for a little bit, throw on a hat, take the wigs off, and massage in the oil on them edges. Get them edges together, child. But let me know what y'all think about these topics in the comment. Please drop down in the comment, hit the like or hit the dislike button. I don't care, just hit one of them. But maybe I'll be back later. I want to do a glasses review, so maybe if I feel up to it, I'll be back later. I'll have to head on out to the supermarket. I have to get back in here and cook. I really, really love you guys. I want you guys to have a great day and enjoy the rest of your week. Bye.